It's your girl. This is Josephine Godfrey, aka the Best Uni, on YouTube, Instagram, Godfrey81, and you are tuned into the Banked Out Radio Show.
One time for the team that's gonna hustle for the green. All we know is grind till the dough come. This the Banked Out Radio Show. We controlling the globe, and we second to no one. Every time we emerge, we putting that work in. Banked Out, do it for the culture. Putting on for the city that's 24/7. And we showing love like we supposed to. And we keep making moves by coastal. None of those suckers didn't believe, but I told you. Banked Out about to be your household name. And Banked Out mean we about more change. You don't even know just how I really get. You're rocking with the best, so tune in when you better be. Plus, you're getting fancy like Nancy on every single day of the week. And chopping game like a Cherokee, ballin' like Odell. Trying to step more meal. Networking every way is about to be a movie. Gotta go big, it's the only way to do it. It's a conglomerate, we getting to it. Plus, we got heat for the streets while you puffin' on the cook shop leaf. Riding out on the interstate. We got indies and majors. We international players. All about getting paid. Make sure to tune in and tap in with the movement. Cause it's about to go down. Shout out Discover this, captain of the mothership. If you ain't know, then you know now. We about to get bang down. Banked Out Radio Show.
I can't stand you sometimes.
All right, y'all. We tune in to another episode of Banked Out Radio Show. I'm your host, Andres, and we have via Zoom, and we're also Facebook streaming live our guest of the hour, Miss Josephine Godfrey, who is based in, what is it, where you in, Alabama? Mississippi,
No,
somewhere?
Mississippi. Yeah.
Mississippi, M to the I to the crooked letter, and some more crooked letters and humpbacks and all that. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How you
I'm doing good. Well, I appreciate the love and support you gave Goody the other day. That's actually for the reason for this interview, everyone. And then I was sitting there looking at your social media, and when you had some impressive numbers over here. So let's see if I got this down correctly. On TikTok alone, you have 22,000 plus followers. Was it 356,000 plus likes? You got one particular video that has 1.7 million views. I think there was the snowfall one.
Yeah.
But lots of videos. And then on YouTube, under the Best Uni with the exclamation point. And I actually want to get into that. What does that actually mean? You have 31,000 plus subscribers, and according to your channel, as of up to date, and whenever they update the stuff, you're like 1.9 plus million views overall. So congratulations on being able to build you didn't even know it was that surprised you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really.
You don't keep it with your own stats.
No, I mean my subscriber count, yeah, because it's like right there by my name. But other than that, no.
Yeah.
You watch the numbers, you'll get depressed real quick.
All right, so you got some people out there talking to you. Patrice Wilson saying, "Hey, Josephine, Best Uni Crew." And then you got Teresa Bonham, Best Uni Crew. So you got your folks tuning in, which is great. Yeah, I wanted
to share it too. So share me out. I put it on the community, so please share me out.
Oh yeah, y'all definitely share this. For everybody out there, if you do not know, there is a Banked Out Radio Show app. So you can go to bankedoutradioshow.com. Actually, let me put it in this way. Yeah, I'll type it over here. bankedoutradioshow.com. We have hit our mark of 1,000 downloads on the app, and it's growing. So now I'm trying to get to 2,000 downloads. And if y'all download the app, you get to see all these fantastic features with it, and you get to listen to music as well, with a lot of emphasis on independent artists. And I've been supporting independent artists for like the longest. Goody will tell you. I've been here in the Macon, Middle Georgia area, pushing them since when I started doing that, 2005. Yeah, so a long time now. Let's see. Banked Out.
Goody amazing, man. Goody was my mentor for about 3 days.
You say he was your what?
My manager for about 3 days.
For about 3 days. And Goody still want people to manage him.
He's amazing. They sleeping on him. Like they sleeping on him bad. But when he going, baby, they gonna wish they would have listened.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I love about Goody. Lyricism, just great craft, dope person just individually. And we've done a lot of different stuff together. Him and me, him, Slum, and it's a whole crew of us doing just a lot of different things together. So I love the fact that we all just want to put on for everybody, and then we share each other network all the time, support all that stuff. I got his merchandise. He's got. Is there someone at my door? Hello? Hey, you open the door. What's up? Huh. Yeah, I'm doing interview. What's it? You good? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm in my office. Yeah, huh?
It happens.
Yeah, it does. Busy. But yeah, so I want to talk about how you grew your social media following, because I think there's a lot of people are having difficulty with that. And one thing I don't like as far as my particular platform, Facebook, like my biggest following is on Facebook, and they changed the parameter for monetizing the platform, but I don't wait on that anyway. And I'm 2 out of 5 categories in monetizing. And what they did was for in-stream ads and on-demand ads, it used to be 60,000 watch minutes within 60 days. So there was 1,000 hours or something like that. Now it's 600,000 watch minutes, because so many content creators have popped up and been able to use that, and 600,000 watch minutes in 60 days. So I'm like, that's 10,000 hours of original, not promoted, not, what I'm saying? You can't advertise the stuff and get that. It all has to be organic. I think, what I'm saying, it's crazy. But let everybody know, because I know your YouTube channel is based in doing crafts and things of that nature.
Yes.
So that's how you actually started, or what inspired you to put it out there?
Mostly my little girl. Me and my little daughter. Well, my daughter. Me and my daughter started out crafting together when she was probably 6, and when we moved in this apartment here, she was we was gonna get on a YouTube channel. It was supposed to be pranks type situation with me and her, but she didn't stick with it. So I kind of just got on it. We was doing craft. We did probably 1-2 crafts. She kind of bagged out of it. She came up with the name The Best Unit. She said it means the best one. So I kind of just stuck with that, and we just ran with it. What sent me viral was being consistent with my crafts. I went viral in a Facebook group first. They used to have this group called the Black Girl Cricket, and I did some paper earrings, and it just took off. And I think in that group I reached over 4,000 or 5,000 people. And I'm like, okay, well, if I can do that, I can start posting on the channel we had that we wasn't doing nothing with. And man, it took it a while. I think I just blew up in 2019, 2020. But in 2019, the end of November, December of 19, I did a Afro brief, which consists of a poster board. I can't remember everything I did. I think it was foam, poster board, and glue gun, and some mesh. I didn't know what I was doing. I just kind of got up there and did what I do, and people loved it for me not having rehearsed and just me being me. So just me being me, what got me my following. They like to say that I didn't sugarcoat nothing, and I tried stuff. Mostly what my channel's about, I just try. I don't organize nothing. I'm not organized. So if you're looking for somebody that's organized, don't come over there. But other than that, it's just
eyeballs beware.
Yeah. I think of something, I just try. If they can do it, I can do it. That's pretty much what my channel consists of. I just try. All kinds of
So okay, so so have you always had that type of spirit of as far as trying and things of that nature? Did you do that growing up, or it was something that you became more comfortable as an adult?
I would say I always been the type of person that I ain't gonna say that either. I don't know. I think it's just with me, my little girl, getting into the crafts. Now, to me, no, I would have never. I am very talented. I can't say that for myself, but I think just trying to be a better mother for her and keep her busy as a kid. That's how I kind of started. And then I ended up working at a craft store, which is Michael's.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kept coming in, buying this Cricut machine. And I'm like, what is that? Like being nosy. Being nosy got me to be spontaneous. And I learned the machine, I learned the software, and then it just kind of took off. And then every day, I'm always thinking. So working at a craft store, you get millions of ideas.
Yeah, actually, I have some experience working at a fabric store. Back in high school, I worked at Joann's Fabrics and Crafts as a cashier. And I actually learned about sewing and different types of fabric. I was actually the #1 salesperson for featured items of the month, like 8 months in a row. And I doubled and tripled the products that we were pushing that month. Because I was always asking questions. I'm like, I knew nothing about that world. A lot of ladies thought it was fascinating that I was there in the first place. So I guess it was something like, out of your element and things that, people are not used to or accustomed to seeing. So as your stature starts to rise with social media, then do you start to look at it a little bit differently as far as like, okay, this is a viable business that I can, keep pursuing, or I can use this platform to push a business? Like, how do you start to transition yourself into that particular role?
I guess I'm still learning. God has brought some amazing people in my life. There's a lot of crafters on there that I think inspire me so much that makes me want to do better. Because at first I ain't gonna cap, I was just on there. Like I'm still just on there, and I just like the craft. I just be want to show people stuff, and it's starting to feel I need to take it more serious because it can grow better than what it's doing. And I have my own UV resin line that I just started last year, and it's doing pretty decent, and it can only go up from here if I gotta stay consistent. So yeah, I'm starting to look at it more like a business. I'm gonna have to anyway. And like I said, I hang with some amazing people. There's some amazing crafters on there. Craftable Things, The Baby's Booty, Passionately Intrigued Arts, Creation by K. Aisha, 755 Media. Oh my God, you gotta meet her. Of course, my husband, A-Dub Production. Lord, he's not my husband for real though. And it's just a lot of inspiring people on YouTube. Like people, they be sleeping on the craft world. We got so much talent in the craft world to the point it's ridiculous. And we uplift each other, we hold each other. We got Big Boy Prince, we got Mike T's, we're gonna pair. We got a lot of people in the craft world that people sleep on. Not all of them do just crafts. A lot of them do music like this. I gotta introduce you to Shelly Cheeks. I think you're gonna love her. Like she got music. You need to get on her. I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
Hey, that's what this is all about: networking and putting each other on. I actually started a platform so that we can have our own narratives. Because I don't think we get to push our own narrative. It's controlled for us. So like when people go through and they watch all the different videos and things of that nature, they see that it's positive information. So I noticed something about your particular, platform, right? One, even my interaction with you, and not even knowing you prior to this day, what we just did the last couple of days, right? You don't mind sharing your platform and shouting out other people. And I've seen where other people, they get to, okay, so you have 2 platforms that, you got a great following on TikTok and YouTube. And I've experienced where I've seen other people, they get, a certain, I guess, ego about them because they got so many different followers. And I'm like, are you really making money? That's, I see that all the time. But with yours, I saw on your YouTube channel where you're highlighting other people. And you put other people's links, and even in the video that you shared with Sunshine, I'm like, you didn't even have to like put the link description where you put Goody Stuff, Sunshine, and Make That Radio Show Instagram page on it. So do you purposely do that in, as far as that's who you are authentically, who you are as a person?
It just is too much talent out here, and there's enough room for everybody. A lot of people, I don't know. That's just me. If you're my friend, you're my friend. Once I consider you my friend, you mine. So of course I want you to make it too. It's like it's only up from here. We can only go up together. And I don't understand that not sharing somebody. It don't take nothing but a second. And even if it ain't for you, it might be somebody else. You never know. Like, it takes courage to get on camera. It takes courage to do half of the stuff my crafting world do. It just, people don't realize how hard it is to get in front of a camera and try to teach stuff when there's so many judgmental people out here. But it's a lot of hidden talent out here. People don't pay attention to smaller people or smaller channels because they feel like they ain't got no numbers. Shit, that's what a talent is. The people you're not paying no attention to, the people you walk through and pass every day that probably look homeless, you judging a book by its cover, you need to open it up. I found a lot of hidden gems by no numbers. A lot of them start following me, and I'm nosy. So when you start following me or you show up a lot on my screen, I'm trying to see who you is, because I'm like, I know you think I'm somebody. I feel like I'm somebody too, but it's just like the fact that you thought enough to come to my platform and tell me I'm amazing. I want to see how amazing you is, because I'm nosy like that. Yeah. You got to be amazing if you think I'm amazing. So I only mess with amazing people. If you think I'm good, I know you good. So I'm coming over there where you at too.
That's what's up. Let's see here. Patricia said, smaller channels are where many bigger channels get their inspiration from. That is true. I've also seen it where they take other people's stuff too. So like, how do you deal with that? Do you feel like your ideas are infringed upon and things of that nature, or do you feel like you set trends with certain things and then you see other bigger channels picking them up?
Yeah, sometimes, but like my husband say, we all great minds think alike. You probably thought of that idea first, but evidently somebody already thought about it. Certain people don't put everything on the internet, and if a lot of ideas, I'd be like, I'm like, oh, I got this idea, like whoop third, and I search YouTube thoroughly before I do the video. Don't been to find nothing. As soon as I post my video, YouTube missing. They'll start uploading everybody that did somewhat similar or whatever. But when I search, I can find it. As soon as I post it, they find videos that's somewhat similar and everything. But yeah, I think I am a trendsetter. I ain't gonna care about that. It's a lot of stuff I have seen that I have.
I'm loving your friend Patricia. She over here commenting. I was trying to be politically correct by saying inspiration. I call it what it is, especially on this platform. I give people their flowers and credits and things of that nature, and I don't mind. I don't ever take credit from anybody else.
Exactly. People, if I did something, I always give credit where credit due. I don't never say, well, I thought of this and I did this. No, if I seen it somewhere, I'm like, look, I seen this on such and such channel. We about to try this. I don't never bite nobody else. I'm not in competition with nobody, because to me, ain't no competition. I'm in a league of my own. I got my
the only competition is yourself.
Exactly. And I don't understand it. Like I was just saying on my channel, is when you said about me sharing. Why not? People, if you see some talent, man, don't sleep on nobody's talent. Don't be no hater just because you don't want them to pass you. They can't pass you. What's for you gonna always be for you. But don't stop nobody shine. Don't stop nobody else shine. Like, I don't know, that's just me. I don't never want to step on nobody else's toes to get where I gotta go, because I know I'm coming. It might not come as fast as I would like it to, but he got me here still, so I gotta keep working. It's something I'm missing on my end. Stop. I don't worry about nobody else passing my numbers. Them are just numbers. I don't want a bunch of fake. You get what I'm saying? I want somebody that truly.
No.
Yeah, child.
I'd rather have a genuine community and it'd be like, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, whatever, than have 20 million and, they're just there for whatever purposes or what they're trying to get out the situation. Have you had the opportunity, or has the situation occurred to you where, people like try to hit you up, but they're trying to like basically use you in a way, or for you to validate what they're doing?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, and if they is, I'm one of them type of people where you can't use me. I'm not stupid. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Period. I like people that ask for help, and if they is trying to be hateful or use me, God got it. I'm just do my part. He put me here to help. The fact that they ask is good for me. Don't never try to manipulate into a situation or do nothing hateful towards me. But as far as you asking for some help, yeah, I'm always help anybody ask. I don't care if they don't even really mess with me for real. They came to me, they asked. So I would never turn down anybody that's asking for help. You get what I'm saying? If I can help, period. I mean, that's just the way I am, and I know because I'm not hateful. You can be my enemy. I got a couple people I ain't gonna say I don't mess with them. I know they don't mess with me for real, but I mean, I don't wish no bad. It just, they can all eat, man. And I ain't gonna never sleep on your talent, even if you don't talk to me. I would never sleep on your talent. yeah. So I always share out. I always talk and respond because I'm not a hateful person. And I'm not about to let you steal half my 24 hours of my day by being mad at you for what?
Yeah. So, which platforms do you like the best? Like, what really resonates with you and your audience?
I love YouTube. YouTube, it is diverse. I mean, like I'm using big words. Patrice, did you hear me say it, girl? Did I pronounce it right? But no, I like YouTube. YouTube is a great place to grow, and like I say, everybody ain't gonna be for you. Some people is. That's why when I help people grow their channel, I just tell them, don't focus on numbers, man. Just get out there and do what you love, and who gonna be for you gonna come. It ain't no sugarcoating. It ain't no way around it. It just take time. It ain't gonna happen overnight. But YouTube is a great platform to have if you're trying to do any kind of growing a business. But you do have to put yourself out there more. It can't be all about business all the time. You got to learn how to have fun and loosen up and mingle with people. Some people too serious. They don't know how to have fun. And I understand that certain stuff is a business, but baby, that big can come and go like anything in life. You need to smile more and you need to enjoy. And the world we living in is hard because people scared to make friends nowadays. Those people really be crazy. So but just for chances. But I would say YouTube. I love YouTube.
Yeah, me and TikTok be having disputes or whatever. I have two accounts on TikTok. I have the Make That Radio Show, and then I have the Cook Shop. And the Cook Shop is a hemp-based business. So they won't let me like promote anything because they keep saying that, it's weed or whatever. I'm like, no, it's not weed. First of all, this is a federal thing. It's legal, but whatever. So I have to do creative things. And one of the things that like pissed me off on TikTok, one, I don't like the way that they were the Black creators situation. If we can get into that in a moment. But the other thing was I had this one video where I have a character called 31 Savage that I developed to help promote the hemp business. And I had some song playing or whatever. He does like a little dance or whatever. And then he comes into the cook shop area and he sees the tea because of a lot of different products, tea, salves, oils, all that stuff. And he's caressing it or whatever. And then he's touching the salve and stuff like that. So it's a very sensual type situation. So they allowed me to post a video, but when it came to me trying to promote the video, they wouldn't allow me to do it. Talking about when to get some sexual guidelines or something like that or whatever. But here I am. I did a comparison with a Asian guy who had talking about WAP and all that stuff and saying the words and all that. And I'm like, what the hell? So you allow this person to get like 40-something thousand likes and ain't no telling me how many views or whatever. But I'm sitting there paying you to promote mine to an audience that I want to see it, and you're talking about no. So I'm like, you know what? I just get sick of it. And then some of the stuff, like even with YouTube, I started doing. Let's see, back in 2013 and 2014, before YouTube changed all their guidelines and stuff like that. I had, when I was doing music as an artist, I had two videos basically go viral. One did 700-something thousand views, and the other one did 100-something thousand. And I got paid. I got like $700 in a month from just going viral based off of the old YouTube formula. And first, I didn't think it was real. So I waited to cash out the money a few months later or whatever. But I never like stuck with it. So I could have like built up those channels and stuff like that. And like, I could have been a YouTuber at this particular point or whatever. But then, when they changed the parameters, I didn't get grandfathered in a lot like that. So I had to I had to restart doing my YouTube. And then when I changed the whole platform, it's just brand new. So like I said before, my biggest audience is on Facebook. And now I'm starting to, post more videos on YouTube and stuff like that. But my content is more, long driven. It's interviews. I don't really care for like all the like shorts and stuff like that or whatever. It's not about that for me. It's about having material that will, stand the test of time. Like it'll be here and be informational. All these gems dropping with like business and stuff like that. And then even helping independent artists, because I'm on a crusade to show every independent artist how to get paid, the ones who want to listen, because I've done it. There's a blueprint for it. You just follow the steps, and all the effort you put into it, you will eventually start receiving the benefits of that. And you can take that and negotiate with bigger deals, whatever the case might be. For your platform, whether it be YouTube or TikTok, do you think about, like, your content and where how it's going to be viewed in the future, or you're just like, you're just having fun right now and whatever happens happens?
I don't think about the future much. I mean, we're not promised tomorrow or today. We don't know the hour or the time. So I mean, like, I try to be mindful. The older I get, I do try to be a little more mindful of how I say things or say things to people. But I mean, I just cram. I don't feel like what I do is hurt nobody. You're gonna always have people that get about everything and get butt hurt for no reason. And why, I don't know, but it's just life. People are very opinionated.
Yeah.
And
so
I don't understand.
as you now, go ahead, you finish that thought.
Oh no, that was just, I don't understand.
Yeah. People are opinionated, and that's the thing. I think that's one of the cons to social media and stuff. So now everybody has the power to have opinion, and for their opinion to be valid. Which I tell people, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one. Don't mean it's worth anything. So just have at it. But as you started blowing up in the success that everybody's seen that you have around you, how did your inner circle take that? With family, friends, your network of close circle, were they encouraging, or did you have anybody who, like, oh, okay, she thinks she this and that, whatever now? Did they feel like, emasculated with themselves?
I don't know. I feel like, I guess because I'm still me, I'm gonna always be me. Like I said, it's just a number. I when that money match them numbers, then they gonna probably like, she thinks she's shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, I worked hard. But I'm just humble. But no, my mom, don't nobody watch nothing I do. They don't pay me no attention. They gonna wait until I do blow up, and then they gonna want to pay me some attention. Get your ass on back over there in the corner. Don't come over here. But
you wouldn't. No. You wouldn't even be shooting in the gym.
I ain't gonna say they don't. I know I'm telling my sisters and everybody always say I'm gonna be the first millionaire in the family. I'm like, billionaire, you know what you're talking about? But no.
I love it.
But they're not supportive. I don't know how to put it. If they're not supportive, I guess because of my attitude and stuff. I don't like doing custom stuff, and I guess because when people know you, they feel like they're supposed to get a discount. That irks me, and then they feel like because they know they change details at the last minute or do all this whole extra. No, nigga, you ain't finna do that over there. Don't do that over here. And I guess my mouth is raised. And so they be like,
but no, that's your truth though. Not like, I get that too, because in business, people respect other people's businesses, but when they have access to the person who owns the business, they treat them differently.
They do.
And because, they've seen you grow up, and they try to put you in this box, and you outgrown that box, and they don't want to live with the reality that you're not the same person you was years ago. You've grown, you've matured, you've elevated. And, some people don't, they don't do the same. I think some people, it's just a resentment for them. Just because, like I said, your success, they're not really hating on it. I think that they're hating on themselves because you are a mirror to them. You're showing them that they're stagnant.
Man, I don't know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry. I was listening.
No, that's what my theory is. I think, everybody who's successful, and people, who saw them get to a certain level of success, like I said, you're just a mirror. And I have people, here, and it's everywhere, certain people just, they just hate or whatever, and they don't want to support. And I'm like you said, they don't have to buy anything. They can just share the stuff. They can like a video, you know what I'm saying? They can tell other people about it. I saw this one video on TikTok where it said, how can your friend support you or something? Tell your friends to shop with me. Word of mouth marketing is the best form of marketing. We just can't control when it happens, but it's the most credible form. And that's what I'm telling people, we have to think about other aspects of marketing and pushing, some of our stuff out there. So, having a service and then, also having products. Like, what do you like best? Because you do provide a service. Which aspect do you like the best? Do you like to just make products and let this product sell themselves, or you like to always challenge yourself with new service crafts and things?
I like to just, like you said, make the product and let it sell itself. I'm always on to the next. I'm always thinking I need to learn how to stick with one or two things at one time. That's my problem to me. But yeah. I feel like I'm not made to be like that. So I need to stop trying to put myself in that one little box because I'm stressing myself out. But
yeah,
I do need to learn how to organize. But I just like doing everything. I be want to learn everything. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, like, soon as the Lord bless me with my house, it's over with. I'm gonna be a woodcutter. I'm gonna be building houses by next year. I want to learn how to be a mechanic. I need to know all this. It's just so much to learn, not enough time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And my brain be going 1,000 miles per hour. My channel is, that's why can't nobody say what my channel really is. It's just crafting.
Yeah.
One day the channel, I might be crafting and we might be shopping. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're a creative, and creatives like to create, and there's nothing wrong with it. But I would advise, when I advise creatives, I'm like, look, create in a certain space, and then start putting other people in a place to help structure or give infrastructure to that creativity. So as long as you're out there creating or whatever, and you got other people in place where they're responsible, like pushing and selling and things of that nature, then you'll always satisfy that creative need and itch and things of that nature. Because I'm like yourself. I have 7 businesses on paper, or maybe 8. I can't remember. And at least 6 of them are active.
Yeah.
So I'm spread thin between a lot of different ventures and different industries and all that. But like right now, I'm really doing a lot more with this platform. And then also pushing content on building up the production company and shooting different stuff and like making sure that I got everything for all these different shows that I'm doing or whatever. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Creatives are always going to create. So don't ever lose the desire to create. I
think the radio thing is going to blow. Like, you can be bigger than Breakfast Club if you stick with it. I really think that's going to blow. And just don't stay with music. Be diverse. Like, bring all kind of people on, like crafters and music. Just people. Don't just do music. Like, think outside the box. Radio is just radio. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Like, this is 6 years I've been doing this, and I first started with the artist. But like yesterday, I had on a lady who crochets, and she's in
the bar. I liked that interview. The older guy with the bar you did.
Yeah. I went to his bar making stuff like that. So I give like, especially black-owned businesses, because I feel we don't get enough recognition and promotion and advertising. And then as a business in itself, we don't think about advertising and marketing and all that. So we're only thinking about operational costs. So I run out there and interview. I was down at Warner Robins. I interviewed a girl. She does lashes and stuff. Authors. I've had politicians on. I got a couple people I want to get on before the summertime. I got the DAs in this area that I'm gonna bring on as well. I did bring on one of her staff members earlier last year, so I'm gonna try to get her on. I'm trying to get a few more figureheads as well. So I still interview artists, but I've been diversifying it, and I think that's what actually helped push the brand, because like my numbers just on Facebook last year, I did 40-something thousand watch minutes over the course of a year, and the year before that I did 7,000, and I think it was due to expanding. And like this year, my goal is to do 100 interviews, and I think I did 60-something last year, and I'm on my way. Like, I just confirmed a few more interviews. Like tomorrow, Friday, I have, I think, 3 interviews, and I got 5 more lined up by next Tuesday. So I'm out here working. Yeah.
I'm serious. I can keep you busy. You want some interviews, baby? It's a lot of crafting talent, baby.
Send them my way. I'm fine with it because I like talking.
It's Stacy. Mr.
They need to hit me up.
Alex, he got his own shop and stuff, man. It's Eve, the baby booty, man. She's lit. Like Patrice, all these people got jobs now, and they come home, they craft, they drop videos, they do it all. Like they married. I'm single, I got a little girl, but you know, they make it look so easy. And some people look at my following me thinking it's easy. It's not easy, man. It would be real life situation. People have families and other things they have to do, and you know, they take time out their day, like how you taking time out your day to interview me and be on this. It don't take much to share nobody out and follow them, support them. If you get 10 followers a day, be thankful for that. Like, you know what I mean? Because you didn't have that many an hour ago, you know, 2 days ago. So it just keep going. Don't stop. Don't look at the numbers. If you get 1 or 2 a day, man, you tell I'm on my way. That's how I be thinking. Shit, nigga, about to be lit.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going. It won't happen overnight. You got to be consistent. And just keep trying, man. Trust yourself.
So, what is one? Oh no! What is one thing that you learned with social media and like blowing up? Have you that you necessarily didn't know that came with the territory, or that, you know what I'm saying, surprised you?
Nothing for real. Just this is pretty much life. It just now we just do the internet, but don't try to be so friendly. It's hard to. I'm too friendly, so I make friends with everybody, and that's not good. But I mean, it is good. It just some people are very clingy or attached, or they take it too personal. Once you put that friend word out there, or just being a supporter, they feel like if you didn't support on this day, you don't support them no more. They get in their feelings, and then they think you acting funny because you're trying to help somebody else or doing something over here. It just, I don't know. Once I'm your friend, and once I support you, I always support you. But it's just, I feel like I'm somebody that don't supposed to stay in one spot, and I can't.
Yeah.
So I always love you. I might not talk to you every day. That don't mean nothing changed on my end. I'm on to the next. You know, I don't want to stay around the same people. Some people get too comfortable, and I can get comfortable. When I get comfortable, I get depressed. I don't like to be depressed. So sometimes I have to meet new people, and I need to drive. You get what I'm saying? I don't know.
Iron need to sharpen iron.
Yeah, some people got me up here, and I'm really over here in my head. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to put it, but just be careful with the friend word, or just putting people in their feelings or whatever. You can be supportive, but I guess you just got to know how to pick it. I don't know. Just don't try to get too close to people, because it's a lot of people be having feelings, man, and a lot of people be going through a lot of things. And once you get to a certain point in your life, people think you owe them something, and you don't owe nobody nothing. I stretch that enough. Don't nobody owe me nothing, and they never promised, you know. So, like I said, it's just numbers, but people gonna leave you soon as the next big thing comes smoking. So don't get too comfortable. And that's why I try to always meet new people. I make room for new people every day, because tomorrow's not promised for me and you or nobody else. You know what I mean? And that don't mean I love you no more, no less. I just don't like to settle, and that's just me. I don't know. I know it sounds weird, but that just means in life, period. But the YouTube thing, what I learned, people gonna have their opinions, honey, and people feel entitled. And they think you owe them something. Stay true to yourself no matter what you do. It ain't gotta be just a YouTube. If you end up with a following, stay true to yourself, man. It's easy to get swept up and try to keep up with the Joneses because you see everybody elevating on a certain kind of level. No, if you can't handle it, don't you jump your ass out there knowing you can't swim, because I can't swim. I can float. I'm one of them people, as soon as I get on top of that water, I'm like, yeah, nigga, that ain't for me. I'll try anything once. So, I ain't saying don't try. You know, if you want it, you got to work hard to get it. But at least don't drown trying to get it. Just put it like that. That's all I know. Some stuff ain't for everybody. Just because it worked for me don't mean it's going to work for you. Find another way, honey. Go around the street, by the bus, by the school. It ain't over here.
I love it. Do you set goals for any of your stuff now, or for your business?
Say that again.
Do you set goals for your social media, or goals for your business? Okay.
I'm just kind of getting there. Like I said, I'm kind of just not taking this thing serious. My manager, he's very inspiring too. Like he be on my head. So I'm trying to learn how to organize and be more, like you said, goal.
Oriented.
Yeah, I got you on my chalkboard. I'm starting to write stuff down. My whole following, all my following, my supporters, they always you don't need write it down. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna still forget. But they've been calling me since 6 o'clock. They want to wake me up for this show. So I got people that on my head and pushing me.
I love it. They hold you accountable.
Yes, like I thank God for the baby booty and craftable things as well. They are very, I'm gonna say they very professional. They got businesses like across the board type stuff. And sometimes I feel like a little duck and they pun. But the fact that you talking about I support people, man, they support like crazy. These women can be so stingy with information, but they're not. I became affiliates with companies because of them. Like, I didn't know by none of these affiliate links and stuff. And Patrice taught me back in May, but when my husband said something on the Big Boy Prince show, I was like, okay, I need to find out what the hell share sales really is. Like, anybody can be an affiliate with these companies. And all you're doing is dropping links and getting money. And some people act like that's a secret and they don't even want to share that with you. You get what I'm saying? You got people that's willing to help you. You need to, swallow your pride sometimes, because I'm one of them people, it's hard for me to ask for help. I don't throw up what they did for me. I'm one of them type of people, because once you do that, I'm done with you. So, but they help me so much and they inspire me to want to do better. Just put it like that. It's taking me some baby steps, because I don't like to be told what to do. But I want to do better. I want to do better, not just for me, but for my child. I have a daughter, she's 14. My goal is, and I know to some people is a small goal, but I want a home. I want to own a home. I want to own some land. I want my boy to have somewhere to go. And I want to be comfortable. I mean, that's my goals. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I don't know no other way to say it. Of course, I want a thriving business that keeps a steady income where I ain't got to go work for the next person. And I want to be happy with whatever I choose to do. That's all I care about. My goal is happiness and peace. I need my happiness and my peace. I don't want no stress. I want no jail time. I want that.
Yeah.
So, getting organized and being consistent, I need to work on. And it's coming. I feel a little change in myself. I can't pat myself on the back for a lot of changes.
Yeah, we're good. It's the small steps that get us to those bigger goals. And like I said, it's there. And then you have a great, I'm sitting there reading all the comments from everybody. You have a great support system. They're rooting for you over here. So I feel the love coming through the technology.
The love I get. And it'd be making me so sad and teary-eyed, but that's what keeps me going. They say I keep them going. Yes.
But it's reciprocity. So, it's balanced. It's even out. Is there anything else, what I'm saying, we got to touch on, or, have you talked about everything you want to talk about?
Child, no, I can talk, honey. That's on you. Hey, what you want to talk about? You got to ask questions, because I get off the railroad track and we'll be up the street by the bus by the school. So I can talk.
So who did you get your influence from? Because it sounds like, what I'm saying, like grandmother or somebody older had like a good influence on you as a child.
Yeah, no, I don't want whoopers. Listen. Yeah, I just say that. But of course, your family always going to have an influence on you, what to be, what not to be. Yeah, you learn from everybody, my mom, my dad. And the older you get, you learn some stuff on your own on the way. Ain't nobody responsible for you but you. And sometimes we still think people, like I said, it goes back to thinking people owe us something. My mom, my dad, and my family, they did their job. I got to take this journey in my life. And it's sad that you got to say, it's not really just by yourself. Sometimes having people there, it don't push you. But not having somebody there, it will push you. It will make you want to, I'm going to show your ass, but even if I make it, I'm still going to be me, and I'm always want them to be there, and I'm going to make sure. I want me like I said, me a house, but I took that back. I do want me a neighborhood. I want to own a neighborhood. There's 7 of us total. My mama got to have her house, honey, because we cannot stay together. So She got her own house.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and sister and my all of them gonna have their own house, and our street is gonna be called Godfrey's. That's
Okay.
it. The whole street, and everybody gonna have their own houses. I'm gonna have to make a deal with one of my brothers though. Their wife can't come. One of them can't come. The only way you can get their house is divorce or leave her alone, honey. Because I'll just plan on being me. But not.
You know, you have to speak your truth. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So what's the okay? You say you don't do custom things. So what's like the?
I do, but it's just I don't know. Some people I can't do customs. Like I don't do shirts. Like it's just the designer process of a lot of it. I think because I'm one of them people when somebody say Josephine make me a shirt, I don't like to think, especially if they let me do it by myself and they just say come up. Then that stresses me out because now I got to think outside the box. I don't want you wearing nothing nobody else got, and I'm gonna be here all day and I'm be in my head. But I could have just let you sit there and then got it done. You know what I mean? But then when you do that, I'm one of the people that'll question your work and be like, "You want that on the shirt?" Man, you know I gotta stop doing that. But no, I do like doing custom, but it just certain stuff, I guess.
So what do you like to make the most of? Do you like to do stuff on shirts, or you just like to put together some type of project, crafting project, or you know, is there something that you always love to go to?
Something I always love to go to.
Yeah. What could you do?
I just like to create something. Like I just think outside the box a lot. And when it comes to me just creating, I just like to freestyle. I would say that that's just something I go to, but just me steady. Like I can do shirts and make a killing. It's just people don't want to pay you for what you're worth, and they don't realize the time and the effort it takes to design something, wait for it to cut, and then you weed it. It's just a live process behind it. People think you just over here just putting something on a shirt. No. Now, and you know, I didn't understand it either in the beginning why people charging so much. And I don't know. It's not easy. People think it is, but for us, shirts is
easy. There rhinestones that you're great at it.
Yes, I'm learning rhinestones right now, and I have been focusing all week. I've been in the house, and I'd say about 3 weeks I've been learning. I'm getting good at it. It's not the best right now, but I'm learning still. So it's a learning curve, but I'm proud of myself for what I have accomplished so far.
So are you full-time in your business?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, so you don't have to get up and go to a 9 to 5 or anything like that?
Well, no, my next this Tuesday coming up was going to be my last day at Michael's Arts and Crafts. I work at Michael's. I've been there almost 6 years, and it's just time to take a leap of faith and take myself more serious and try harder, because I feel like I'm just over here and I feel like I'm just existing. I know I got talent. It's just me in my head all day long because I really don't know what I want to do.
And you know, you'll figure that out.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, you're amazing. Blue, 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 blue. You should be doing this." It ain't what I want. I don't even know what I want half of the time. So I just need to take some time for myself and regroup and all that stuff. I think I done cluttered my brain being in the craft room because, you know, they got these groups on Facebook. Man, you get in the group, somebody done post something, and now you want to make it. That's the type of situation I'm in. My head is always creating. Yeah. And I just feel like I need to create a $1 billion idea because I'm tired of just creating. You get what I'm saying? I need some steady income, so I need to start taking stuff serious. But I can't take myself serious if I'm not taking care of myself physically. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mentally. So I might have to take a step back with a lot of things and get myself in order. But no, the best is yet to come for me, to me. I'm not gonna give.
I believe with your talent and what you're doing, that once you regroup and once you let go of that job, you'll be able to do what you want to do. Because I see it. Like when I quit my job in 2013, at the time, my wife and I, we had 5 kids. We have 8 now. So, and they didn't use. They didn't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. It's actually. I love telling people that. One, because I like to hear their reactions. And they're like, "Well, you got 8 kids." I'm like, "Yeah," but it's a normal thing for us. Actually, people want us to do a reality show, which is hilarious. But we're both full-time entrepreneurs, and like after this or whatever, I'll probably go get my daughter some lunch or whatever. She's at home, just playing on TikTok or whatever when she's done with school. So, I just got to figure out what she's going to do. But yeah, we're able to, do whatever we need to do with the kids, whatever. And what I learned is like once I was able to let go of that job, because the job takes up so much, you put in so much energy to make other people rich. When you can put that same amount of energy into yourself, and you get the benefits of that, and then you can take it. Yeah.
I'm just.
But yeah, you get to reap the benefits of that. So you get to control your own destiny, and that's what it's about. And I tell people who are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, go for it. Don't let that fear hold you back, because you'll get trapped in the web of whatever. And I want people who have those entrepreneurial goals and tendencies and things of that nature to really go out there and get it. Because I think what COVID has taught us is that, depending on the industry, some industries, people are they're disposable. The food industry, it hurt a lot of folks who was in those industries, hospitality, all that, travel, retail. They were hurting during COVID. So by having, something else, we're not as disposable. Now, do I want everybody to be an entrepreneur? No, because it's not meant for everybody. But for the ones that it is, go out there and, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like it's ain't for everybody. I feel like everybody should try something. Like, don't just not try. Like, if you think it, just do it. Like, don't think about it. Sometimes we overthink, and then I second guess a lot of stuff. And I was like, damn, I should have stuck to that. But I'm more one of the people. I'm like, why not? Like, and what I got to lose? You get what I'm saying? So just try. You don't know what field you're gonna fall in. Maybe you'll mess up over here, gonna push you over here. So that's what I feel like. I feel like, yeah, I'm in my crafting journey, and it's getting a little boring. I gotta spice it up a little bit. I need to figure out what I need to do. So me, I only worked for 3 days at Michael's, and that's by choice. I could have worked every day. I chose Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for me, but now it's still getting to the point I'm like, I ain't getting nowhere. I feel like by the time I leave there on Wednesdays, I'm lazy. On Thursday, I just want to sit down and relax. My house look like a tornado. I just can't. I can't do this no more. And it just, holding stuff in, blow up, and all that stuff. It's just, you got to take some time for yourself, your mental man. Sometimes you got to step back. No matter, don't make everything about money. Once it starts becoming money, it becomes stressful. And like, we have no control over nothing. We really ain't. You can pay all these bills, you still gonna die. So stress over nothing, and it's hard to say. And I know that's so hard for a lot of people. They be like, yeah, you say that. The older I get, I
tell people, follow your passion. Your passion will, the money will come. Do what you're passionate about. Think about something that you can do where you don't have to get paid for it, and then the icing on the cake is getting paid. And I've done that. Is that one of yours?
No, baby, this is accessory, honey. I gotta represent my crew, baby. Accessory lip gloss.
Okay.
Yes, get you some. She's on Instagram. It's 755 sister. Their relationship is bomb.com. You gotta catch. I got a list for you, honey. If you want to talk, we got some people on.
No, for real. Like I said, send them my way. Like I said, this is what this is for. It's networking, and so we can control our own narrative, and then keep pushing one another. Because we don't own a lot of media anyway. So with podcasting, radio stations, all that stuff, what I'm saying, we can get our messages out there, and we can really empower one another. So I'm all for it. But I do gotta go get some lunch and everything. Huh?
Are you into shirts?
Am I into shirts?
Yeah.
What do you mean, as far as like wearing shirts and stuff?
No. Do you do any kind of crafts like pressing or doing anything for shirts?
Oh, no. Well, like I sold merchandise with Make That Radio Show logo on it, but as far as like doing it, no.
Yes, I'm telling you, you got to get in the crafting world. Even if just for your brand with your radio station, we got brothers and sisters that do shirts, transfers, print labels. We got people that do everything. It's so much talent in the crafting community, and people are sleeping on talent. I got a couple artists. Like I tell you, like the Chic Lady, 755 make beats. There's a lot of people out here, and they just be sleeping on. Like 755 make beats, and she's a painter. Like when I say a painter, without a pencil type question, just go straight in with a brush. And then we got Big Boy Prince. I know you've seen him. He's amazing. He does DTF. I don't have a shirt on right now, but it's just you print off a printer, and then you have to put this like powder stuff down and heat it up, and you just press it to a shirt, and it can go on any material. It's almost like a printable vinyl, but it lasts after wash. So you look into it, but I'm not gonna hold you too long because you know I can talk. So
but now we can always, you know what I'm saying, come back and do another interview. So the platform is here for you. So anytime, you know what I'm saying, want to talk through, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put together some other stuff in the future, some different panel discussions. So if you want to do that as well, definitely let me know, and I'll put that together. And that'll probably be around the summertime.
Okay. Well, get you some.
Give me some what?
Get you some lunch.
Yeah, I gotta get some lunch. I have not had any thing to eat today so far, and it's 12 o'clock my time, so it's lunchtime.
Okay. Yeah.
But I definitely appreciate the time, energy, everything you brought to the interview. I definitely, I followed you on social media, so I'm keep following you and watching all these hilarious videos. Yes. I'll send people your way. And like I said, you got people just sending them my way, and we're gonna keep this line of communication and everything open.
Yes, I'm telling you, it's a lot of talent out here. You need some people.
Let my audience know where they need to go and follow you at.
My name is Josephine Godfrey. On Instagram, you can follow me. It's Godfrey81. And on my YouTube channel, it's the Best Uni, UNI. And I have a TikTok. My TikTok is the best. No, it's not the best uni. It's Josephine Godfrey 492. And I also have a vlog channel where I just do random things. It's the Best Uni Vlog with a V. And that's it. And I also have a UV resin. I don't have it on online yet, but you can order my UV resin through me on Instagram under Godfrey81.
That's what's up. And I'll put that on the edited version as well. Okay. Miss Josephine Godfrey, thank you for the time. Thank you for supporting. I had a good time. I had a great time. And like I said, we're going to do this again.